Now practical application. How can a parent give a child a sense of purpose?
By helping them find their interests.
How can a parent ensure a child feels agency, such as the belief that they have the ability to reach a certain goal?
Making sure to remind them that they're capable, and
How can a parent provide a child with self-regulation skills, the power to be free from depression, anxiety, loneliness, and the ability to improve?
encourage them.
Yeah, and teach them that they can be better, and giving them the skills that they need to be better, and researching them. How can a parent teach a child relational skills, how to communicate with people?
Putting them in situations, social situations, and kind of allowing them to be around social situations too,
Yeah.
so they can see what that looks like.
How can you get your child involved in positive activities?
By putting them into sports.
How can you educate yourself with psychological studies so that you can avoid abusive or neglectful parenting mindsets?
I don't know.
I think you can look up on the internet trustworthy, up-to-date sources on how to be a good parent, finding the best information and books that you can on parenting that are the most scientifically based. How can a parent ensure that their child has positive peer relationships?
By asking them how their friendships are.
That's a good example.
Kind of being involved in that.
And then going and finding the solutions if there's something wrong. How can you take care of your own well-being as a parent?
Eat healthy.
Eat healthy, go to counseling. Make sure that you have leisure time.
Mental health, physical health.
Yeah. And how can a parent ensure their child is not in an abusive school environment?
By actively looking into what their school looks like.
And if there's any bullies and stuff, and then if there is a problem, going and telling the principal and getting the problem resolved with the child's parents that it's,
Yeah.
How can a parent be sure to maintain a stable living situation for their child, such as food, shelter, cleanliness, sibling relationships?
Be smart financially. Yeah.
Yeah.
And resolving issues with siblings.
Be invested.
Ensure
that your child has a positive community. How can a parent ensure that their child has a positive community environment, like the children in the neighborhood? How can you do that?
Again, just keeping an eye on what's going on with the neighbors, the children and the neighbors,
Yeah.
Not just letting them go and necessarily ignoring them.
Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administrator found that at least 1 in 7 children have experienced child abuse or neglect in the past year. That is 14% of children. If there is anything gained from the insights in this presentation, I hope that it is that parents should not think that their actions have no effect on their children. Parents must refrain from seeing their children as an individual who should be able to handle abuse as well as any full-grown adult can. Instead, a parent should acknowledge that their actions will either damage or benefit their children's future significantly. Though recovery is possible, it is far more challenging, and a child loses the potential to have a happy childhood. Thank you for coming to my presentation, Josh, and I hope that you learned and have a good day.